everyone. I am so lucky tonight to have with me, or virtually with me, Jaime Parra. He is our visual artist at Timucua for the month of March. We all have different paths, but your path is very, very interesting because you became a dentist first,
Yes,
and then you fell in love with the arts after. So you started the arts later in life, and I think like there's it's that not only is it very interesting, and you that's why I'm so looking forward to talk to you, but also I think maybe there's a maturity that you got when you first started being interested in art and doing it, and so that's why I'm interested to know like how you came with like this your medium of choice, and like the way that you use the medium to express things and to show your country and all of that.
yes. When I start late. I start like in the mid, like 30s. I start studying fine arts, and then I start the traditional way, learning about medium, about the techniques, about the subjects, about everything. But within time, I decide to refine my own technique, be my own self. So I start just guessing and practicing and doing stuff and trying to develop one technique, my own technique. And I start putting layers and layers and layers of oil in my canvases. I start drawing, doing some sketching before, but then I realized that putting the colors in the canvas and I start using the palette knife is gonna give me the way how I'm gonna develop my own technique. So I end up with my very unique technique that then, studying about arts, um, I found that the post-war artists from New York, the New York School, they were people like at the time were doing the same technique. So I was thrilled to see that I was resembling them, but developing my own technique. I adore nature. I love nature, so I always try to present nature as a subject in different ways. I'm completely abstractionist, but I think it's more expressionism as abstractionism that I do, and I try to put the matters that they are really important in life, like feelings, for example, like deception, like global warming, for example, like inequality, stuff like that. And the technique that I'm using, I use oil because I think the oil is very novel medium to work with because it allows you to keep working on it, keep working and working and working and uh, doing stuff and moving around. And it's very gentle when you move the colors, and it's very nice to blend in. So definitely, I never gonna change using oil, and I'm gonna keep working to call the attention of the people of the real problems that we have in the world. And being ourselves is very difficult, and I want to call the attention just to do an introspection, to yeah, to call ourselves to find our way to be better person, better people, and love this planet and love everything that we have.
Do you work sometimes in front of people live?
I've done it several times, not several times. I've done it a couple times. Yes, yes. Once I did it in some flags when they start doing some live painting. Then with one of the city commissioners, he opened a group, but unfortunately the pandemic closed that. And we were doing like a live painting on Saturdays in a community center, just to invite the kids and the teenagers and the people of the community to see the art, to be interested in art. And yeah, I find that
So
very likely.
of
Yeah.
course, normally in our monthly residencies, normally we have the artists work 3 times live in front of people during concerts, but on stage, you know. But of course, because of the pandemic, we're not doing that right now. would you be interested in doing like basically what you're doing now, just like maybe a Facebook Live or YouTube Live or
Well,
something like
absolutely.
that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Yes.
because then we can promote that. Like if you tell me when you're gonna do it, where it's gonna be, we can promote it, and then maybe facilitate the chat, you know, so people can ask questions and things like that. People are, I find, are very interested in, like, if you're just working and you're talking, you just basically like, you know, your phone is there and basically, you know, people
Uh-huh. Yeah.
work, but you're just like commenting on what you're doing and why you're working on the piece that you're working on right now, what you're trying to say, that kind of thing. It's, I think people find it very very interested thing, and you develop a closer, deeper relationship with your audience, you know.
Yes, yes, yes.
So
Yeah, definitely. I would do it. I like that.
yeah,
I don't have any problem. I can, yeah, we can arrange how we're gonna do it and
yeah,
when we can do it. Normally I still work in 8 to 5.
yeah,
Unfortunately, I'm not a full-time artist, but I do normally weekends is
yeah, yeah,
the time when I used to paint and
yeah.
create at nighttime, and or every day if I'm painting something special, I'll do it at night at home. So
Cool.
anytime, any
Very
time.
cool. So like for sure, like March 18, 19, 20, you're going to be involved in the Artist in Residence project, and that will involve the performing because on the Saturday there's going to be two shows with in front of an audience. Of course, we have a very limited capacity, like we're socially distancing and everybody wears masks, and we keep it safe. And we have a two air filtration systems, biocide filtration systems that, you know, kill anything that's alive in the air, to keep trying to keep safe people as safe as possible. So if that's gonna happen, but also I think on top of that, people are gonna be interested to see you while you work, because you definitely have a fascinating story. So thank you so much for talking to me. Is there
No, thank
anything
you.
that you want the audience to know? Anything else you want them to know about you? And
No, my passion for painting. That's the main thing. I don't do sketching. Normally, I put my colors on my canvases and start working on it, and I find this object that way. So it's, I know. I think on the stage or when I paint live, people is getting interest to see what is gonna be the final result,
right,
and if they're
right,
gonna
because
make sense.
you don't necessarily start with a preconceived notion of what you're going to do. Like you have a pretty clear plan of what you want to do, or you just start and then things shape as they go.
Yes,
Oh, that's
yes.
very cool, very cool.
And yeah, I'm gonna just record some start to the end painting so I can send it to you so you can see it and edit it and see what's going on around. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for talking to me. This was very very interesting, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you very much, Vinod. Have a
Thank
good
you.
night.
You too.
Bye
Bye bye.
bye.
Thanks so much for watching that Timucua Talk. Please take a moment to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and why not smash that like button. Keep in touch via our website at timucua.com or on Facebook at Timucua Arts Foundation.